This is UMAR for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Huge fight week here in Las Vegas. Sergey Kovalev defends his world title against Canelo-Alvarez. I'm joined by manager of Sergey Kovalev, Egis Klimas. How are you, Egis? You enjoying Las Vegas?
Very good. Yeah, Las Vegas is always a lot of fun.
Yeah. Seen Sergey and yourselves are staying at the MGM Grand, beautiful hotel. He seems very relaxed and happy. Is that the way he is?
I think so. Yes, he's he's relaxed. He's happy. He's waiting for a fight. I think this is his fight of his life. Biggest fight in his career, and I think he's happy and can't wait to get in the ring.
Egis, why did you think Canelo and his team picked Sergey?
Canelo wanted to make a history, and for Canelo making a history is only to go into one more weight class. He's already been in the 168, 160, 154, so the next one is 175. And he picked Sergey because Sergey right now is the biggest name in the light heavyweight division, and he thinks what Sergey already probably holds, and he can be beatable.
Sergey had his defence against Anthony Yard. We were out in Chelyabinsk for it. Do you think the fact that this fight's come around so soon and Sergey's been active will help him on Saturday night?
Of course, probably we would need a little bit more time, but that could be a strategy for our side to pick up as fast as possible after this fight. He still had a few weeks to relax and recovery after that fight for Chelyabinsk. And he tells me all the time he doesn't want a long time between the fights, and I think it's gonna it's helping. And Buddy McGirt did probably a good job to keep him where he's supposed to be, not overtrain, and I think he's ready.
Okay, moving away from Sergey, I'll speak about Alexander Usyk. Made his heavyweight debut. Kugan was obviously out there covering that. Spoke to Alexander afterwards, and he wants Wilder. He keeps mentioning Wilder's name. Do you think that's realistic? Because Wilder's tied up obviously with Ortiz, he's got that to come, and then Tyson Fury potentially as well. If he can't land Wilder, he's obviously got that WBO mandatory. So do you think the WBO shot's more realistic than Deontay?
I would say so, yes, because the WBO, he's a mandatory right now, according to WBO rules. When he dropped a cruiserweight WBO title, he became a mandatory for WBO, so we are waiting on a fight in Saudi Arabia for Joshua Ruiz.
What did you make of his performance against Chaz Witherspoon?
I think he did a great job. I think he did very well. He moved, he threw a lot of punches, and his defense was good. He got a couple shots landed on him. He handled it very well, and I think it's perfect.
Will Alexander and yourself be out in Saudi Arabia for that rematch?
Yes, we're planning on it. We're working on his visa.
Okay, brilliant. And I want to finish up on Vasyl Lomachenko, who's been elevated to franchise champion. Devin Haney is now the world champion. What did you make of that move from the WBC, Egis?
I think it's a great move because only recognized fighters who accomplish something in the boxing, and Vasily did everything possible as an amateur. He did very good. A lot of people count his fights, how many times he fought. I don't think it's a matter. It matters on the results what he did. Third fight professional to become a world champion. It was like in the 74, some guy from Thailand did it. And in the seventh fight, he became a 2 weight classes. Right now he's a 3 weight classes. He's holding 3 belts, 1 more left to be undisputed. I think. It's nobody did that as a professional. So, and the WBC did that for very, very special fighters, as we know. Alvarez is one of them, and right now is a Canelo. So,
and of course we expect him to box the winner of Richard Commey and Teofimo Lopez. How do you think that fight will go between Richard and Teofimo?
It really doesn't matter how it's going to go, but my prediction would be probably Commey can win the fight, but Lomachenko's team going to be cheering for Teofimo Lopez to win the fight.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that would be the bigger fight.
That would be a bigger fight than Teofimo, and his team were talking a lot about Lomachenko, so Lomachenko wants to show them what they were wrong.
see what happens. Egis, appreciate your time on IFL. Best of luck with Sergey this Saturday, live on DAZN in the States and Sky Sports in the UK. Thank you for your time, Egis.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Egis. Appreciate it. Good man.